Hello, friends, and welcome back to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. We are in the midst of a thunderstorm, but it has finished, so I was hoping to do a little bit more of the diamond painting. So, welcome to day 2 of frame 1. I am going to be finishing the letter E, and then we will make our way through another letter, depending on if I can see if I go through the alphabet. I did set up earlier, so I have all the containers with the colors that I do have. There are some that I don't, so I have extra trays, as you can see, in case I need them. So let us continue with the letter E, which is the color 160. And of course, I have my lovely pen. I do have some light in the background just so that I can see a little bit better. But again, how is everybody Saturday or Sunday, Monday, wherever you are in the world? Because clearly I know my days of the week. Mine is going well. We stayed inside today just because it kept calling for rain and thunder and all that lovely jazz. I'm just going to try and fix my camera just so that it stops yelling at me. There. I hope this is okay. Okay, let's try this again. Raise it just a tad higher. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that my camera's not going to go off on you. And then you'll have a black screen with me continuously talking. I have somewhat of a funny story. This morning, my son had woken up and I went to do my business by going to the bathroom and getting ready for the day before I get him, or else I can't do anything. I'm sure lots of moms know that feeling. I went to go open the door, not realizing he was there, and I almost smacked him in the face with it. And then he looks up at me and goes, hee hee hee, I scared you. And I swear my heart melted while it was pounding so loud in my ears because I was not expecting that. So, then we proceeded on with our day, played lots of games. He is watching Little Einsteins right now because who does not like a mixture of TV shows with a lot of music? He does have a few favorite shows. Yes, Coco Melon is one of them. I know lots of moms dread it. So do dads. Lots of parents dread it. And then he likes to watch Miss Rachel, which I don't mind either. Anything that's educational, and I sit and I watch it with him. I don't just play it in the background for the sake of having it. I also don't like a very quiet house, so normally I will play music or something because I don't like quiet. That doesn't mean I like yelling. I just don't like quiet. I like music. I like hearing sounds. I like knowing what's going on. And yeah, tell me about your day, what you're up to. Everybody looking forward to work tomorrow? If you do work or cross stitching or whatever it is you're doing on Monday, I'm half and half. Only because I close tomorrow and one of the doctors leaves really early, which means I get to figure out what to do for the last couple hours. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. I really do. But when the doctors leave early, it is very, very boring. So I'm just looking for ease, and without a light table underneath it, it's a little hard. So I'm holding it with one hand so that the canvas also doesn't move around. So if my hands are bothering you, please let me know. I'm trying to stay out of your view here. If I move this, how is this? I'm trying to get it into focus. If I do that, is that a better focus for you guys? You guys can see the letters. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, I really don't know what to talk about. I'm a pretty boring person. I play video games. I can tell you about that. I play ESO. I play the new Diablo 4. I play Diablo 3, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy. You name it, I've probably have played it. Um, yeah, let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm sure I could talk your ear off about something, especially my little man, because I love him to death. Yes, I love my partner too, don't get me wrong. I love him to death as well. But he's a car guy. That's all he really talks about is cars. Not much about his day. He watched Formula One. Did anybody watch that today? Is he annoyed that Verstappen won? Yes, yes, he is. He is not a fan of him. I can tell you that much. What else? Has anybody watched anything new lately? I'm on a weird serial killer Netflix documentary vibe. I also watch Chicago Med, but not the other ones. No Chicago PD and Fire for me, just Med. I am also watching. Oh, where did that go? Is that it? Yep, that was it. I'm also watching Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. I love that show. It's very interesting. Watching Criminal Minds. I'm trying to think of what else I'm watching as I'm rolling away from the table. What else? What else am I watching? I just watch random movies, whatever tickles my fancy. My brother and a whole bunch of my cousins want to go see the new Insidious movie. Anybody like horror movies? Horror games? Mm-hmm. I also hum to myself. And yes, I realize I could use a multiplacer, but I really don't want to. Sometimes I just feel like with the multiplacer, my diamonds go all over the place. So I like to do one at a time, make sure I get them in the right spot. This is my favorite pen. I know I'm going to need to change the battery soon, just because it's not as bright as it normally would be, but I'm going to wait till it's actually dead so I'm not wasting batteries, you know? Sorry about that. Apparently my dinner is not agreeing with me right now. Oh, what did everybody have to eat tonight? I had roasted peppers and shish kebabs, chicken shish kebabs, leftovers from the barbecue yesterday, and salad. We always have a salad. Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation, guys. You are my family in a way, because eventually I will stitch on camera. I am just going to go to the store either this week or next week to get a new one so that I can have better angles. I can zoom in for you guys because right now I'm actually using a webcam attached to a tripod, which is working so far, but I'm sure you would like to see me cross stitch. And what I'm going to cross stitch for you guys is the Keeper of the Moon River. My friends had requested that I do that because they're interested in it. So I said, why not? I'm actually working on many projects. I have a Mickey and Friends that I'm doing. I'm doing a Spirited Away cross stitch. Um, I'm doing the Autumn Lantern when I'm in bed and can't sleep. And then I'm working on a diamond painting for one of my coworkers, that ballerina one. And then the Anna and Elsa one that I have, I'm going to be starting after the ballerina. So, yeah, I tend to start projects, but I will always finish them because that would drive me nuts. I do the same at work. I am cleaning up files from over 10 years ago, and I'm almost done that. And then I just shred everything for the doctors. Everybody asks me, "Oh, how can you keep doing the shredding?" I go, "Because that's just ingrained in my in my head." See, apparently, I just don't know how to talk. English is hard, even though it is my one and only language. My background is Italian. If when people ask me if I know Italian, nope, nope, I do not. My dad immigrated here. My mom was born here in Canada. They both speak Italian, but guess what? When they speak it, they speak two different dialects, and even they get confused about what they're saying to one another. So, yeah, it's also the slang words. Just like how in all the different variances of English, there are slang words that some countries use and some don't. Well, it's the same here. I even think that's the same for provinces. Every province has their own slang. Same with the territories. Just depends on where you live, really. But yeah, I am almost done with the E's. I don't see too many unless I'm blind, which is funny. Like I said, I work in an optometrist office. And yes, whenever I feel like something's wrong, I will do testing on myself or get somebody to do testing on me to be like, hey, I need this to be checked. Can you please check it for me? And when it's not busy, the doctors will do it because that is what's great about working in the medical profession. When something is wrong, you can just ask them to do stuff for you. And the whole building that I work in is a medical building. So my doctor, my family doctor's in the same one. So I'll call downstairs and I'll be like, hey, can you book me in for something? Or I'll book an appointment for one of the doctors for them because I'm all chummy with the receptionist down there. That's what happens when you work or you go to a place for so long. You're able to ask for favors and they will do it. And the doctors and the staff are amazing because that's what you need. People who like what they do. And yes, you can tell when somebody's very miserable at their job. And I always have the philosophy if you're the first face that anybody is going to see, don't look miserable. Or at least, pretend to be happy that you're at work because there are plenty of people that would love your job. Am I wrong? Am I right? Comment? Uh, what else can I really say? My brain is just going all over the place. I'm meal prepping tonight when my son is asleep. I'm really just here to make another video for you guys. so that we can do this diamond painting together. So I hope somebody's pulled out a diamond painting and you're working on it with me. If you're not, please make sure you have a drink so that you don't go thirsty as you watch me. If there's any other designs that you would like to see or you're not sure about, please tell me. Maybe I have it. I have a whole box of different diamond paintings. I really do. I have literally a box full of diamond paintings. I have a box full of cross stitch. I have more stuff coming this week and I believe the following week because I'm addicted and I'm hoping by September to have a whole bunch of different projects done because, like I said, I work on everything at night when my little one's asleep or during nap time when he actually does have a nap, or even when my partner says, "Hey, it looks like you need a break." I will take him to my parents because he is awesome like that. And I do this, well, we live with my parents, but when he needs a break, I tell him, "Go, do whatever you need to do, lay down in bed, sleep. It's fine." He does the same for me. Yesterday, everybody said he deserves the Dad of the Year award at the family barbecue because he literally helped with so much. He was very, very hands-on, and I absolutely love that about him. I think that's it for E's. So I know there's no F's in here. That's the symbol here, as you can tell. There's no Z's. Is there any J's? Let's take a look. I don't see J's. I see lots of C's. So let's grab this one. So this is 318. I know it's the opposite. If I do it this way, here we go. I write, oh, it's upside down. That's fine. So I write the DMC code on each of them. Didn't realize that it was upside down, but that's okay. At least if I do, hold on, sorry. Nope, that just makes it blurry. Sorry, I don't mean to put my fingers in your way. That's okay. So yes, item number, size, all of that. I'm going to make a little noise, little crinkling just to make sure. This is what I like to do. 318, which is number 5. I probably have more than enough. Yeah. So we'll just use my container and then I'll fill it up with a little package. My desk is on an angle, but that's okay. Is my camera glitching for you guys? Let me know if my camera is glitching. I am doing my best to make it as happy as possible. Let's not flip the stuff that was stuck there. So I just pour it a little bit. Keep it nearby. Shake it. And let's start with the C's. There are 2 different versions in here. I forgot. There, I want this one. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, but they will give you different versions of the same DMC code. Oh, now I know why it's getting mad at me. I'm going into it here. Let's try that. Little better? I hope so. So this camera only lets me go do a half hour at a time. So in the next 5 or so minutes, I will have to be right back to make sure that I can keep filming. For my lovely viewers, thank you for all of your support and watching me. I know I can ramble and my thoughts go out so fast, or I can't keep up with my brain and my words get jumbled. I am so sorry about that. But yeah, let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm sure I can think of 1,000 different things. If you like video games, if you like cross stitch, diamond painting, I've been diamond painting for, I want to say, 2.5, yeah, let's say 2.5 years. Uh, No, started in 2021. Yeah, 2.5 years while I was on maternity leave. I would just do them as my little one slept. Sorry, I'm just looking for C's as I'm doing this. Pause, talk, pause, talk. That is what I do. I love reading books. I can talk about books all day. Does anybody have a favorite book? Does anybody have a favorite series? I just read an interesting one about it's like a witchy mystery type book. There are 6 books in total. It is for the e-reader. I believe there's also paper copies, but they're very short books. They're very cute. Um, it's about 4, sometimes 5 witches, but one of them is a side character, and you get to learn about their powers, and it's a big murder mystery. If you give me a second, I can look it up for you so I can let you know what it's called. It's by, I believe it's Sarah McLeod. Give me 1 second. I will look it up. Sarah McLeod. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I will have to remember. No, not these ones. I remember the title of one of the books, I believe. No. Give me 1 second. I will figure this out. I promise you. For now, while I figure that out, I will just keep doing the letter C. It'll be in my recently finished. Like I said, it's 6 short books. I read when I can, again, mostly when my son is asleep or if I'm at a doctor's office or a long road trip. I can read pretty fast. Other books that I like are Lord of the Rings. I'm I read a lot of witchy, magical books, a lot of murder mystery, a lot of horror books. Stephen King for the win. I love John Grisham books. Nicholas Sparks. You can never go wrong with a, I guess you could, not really a rom-com, but definitely romance, sad romance. I really like Jodi Picoult. Trying to think of who else I read. People will probably hate me for this one, but I like Philippa Gregory. Um, Not so much her, well, her Tudor books are really good, but the Greenacre, I think it's, no, Whiteacre series. That one's a really good one. It's a trilogy. The first one, I believe, is called Wideacre. I can't remember the second one, but the third one is definitely my favorite, called Merida. It's based in, I believe, the 1700s or yeah, I'm gonna say 1700s, maybe 1800s. I know they still have lords and all of that own land and they rent it to people. But yeah, check it out. That one was really good. Here we go. It's loaded. Of course, my phone is going to act up. Easier to do this on my phone. I will be right back and I will let you know the author because my camera is about to go kaput. I will be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. And I was totally wrong. It's not Sarah McLeod. It's Shay McLeod, and it is the Deepwood, Deepwood. Oh my goodness, the Deepwood Witches Mysteries. Like I said, there's 6 books in total. It is amazing. She has other series I have yet to start. I really like her writing. She gets you hooked onto her characters from the moment she introduces them. Take a look. Again, I really enjoy them. And sorry, I was having some technical difficulties, which is why it took me a while to come back, although it may not seem like it. And then I had to make sure nobody was going to come down and talk as I record because it's kind of rude when you're trying to do that. I will have to go again in a little bit just to put my son to sleep, but I will be back. We are going to work on this for a wee bit longer as who only wants to see 2 colors done? I mean, I'm getting it done kind of fast, but I know some people really want to see the progress in it, to see how I do things. Oh, there was a Z. So let me look for this one. And it was hidden. The Z is right here. Hidden. Any more C's? Do you guys see C's? Sometimes if I miss them, by the time that I'm done a whole frame, I will come back and look around to see where I've missed a color, a letter, whatever you want to call it. I don't see any more, and I hear my son is getting mad. So I will have to see what that is in a moment. His dad is with him. Most of the time he gets mad because he has to tidy up. It's time for bed. He doesn't want to go to sleep. I will make sure that he is asleep before I record again because I do have a baby monitor and I doubt you guys want to hear that in the background. So yes, I believe that is done, and normally what I do is I just put the container and color and a separate one. So then I just grab another one and we'll see what I have next. Do I have any H's? No, I do see some V's, so we'll go ahead with this color. As you can tell, I fill this up with my other diamond paintings with the same code because you do tend to get extras. So from there to here, and we'll just do that. Is that the same color? Did I mix colors? Hold on. Let me just see something. Because this is what I do. This is 4, no. 2, 3, 4, 6, 40, is 5. No, it is a different color. No, it is. This, yeah, yep. I like to make sure because, then I have to redo everything. And who wants to do that, right? That would just be a pain. It's very, very similar in colors. That's all it is. It's like 1 or 2 shades off. But yes, it's a different color. And you'll find that with a lot of colors. You'll look at it and be like, but isn't this the exact same one? No, it is a shade off. Welcome to the craziness of diamond painting. And even cross stitch is the same. You'll look at the floss and you'll kind of go back and forth going, is this the same? Let me look. Look at the DMC code always. They have it nicely printed on the canvas as I've shown you in my unboxing videos. And I'll even show you again when I work on a cross stitch. I saw a V. I swear I did. Oh, I do have some H's. That's okay. I will come back and I will do them. I do that as well. I'll think I don't see a color and then all of a sudden, hey, look, it's popped up. But that's okay. This is our journey together with this diamond painting. In the time that I've been away, I hope you guys enjoyed your dinner, breakfast, lunch. Again, I'm not sure where in the world you are. I don't see any more V's. So I will put that one away. Again, this is all I do, and I kind of take over the whole table. So I will grab this. Do I have a 340 out? I do not, so I will have to make loud noises. I'm sorry. 340 is number 5, right? Nope, number 6. Number 6, which is a nice purpley color. I'm just going to leave that there. Look around for my scissors. I know I've put them somewhere. Oh, they are behind me. Give me one moment to reach over and grab them. Okay, there we go. Snip, snip, snip. Put the rest of the colors on my other desk. Snip, snip, snip. And then this will be the tray for this one. Just put that there for now. Whoop, sorry. Did not mean to knock that over. And then I'll look for the H's. Which there are not many of, at least on this frame. As I go through them, I will probably see them more. So we talked about books, we talked about movies, TV shows, talked about my day, talked about the weekend, talked about the crazy weather that doesn't know it. Like I said earlier, we're in the midst of a thunderstorm, but it stopped for now, and it doesn't know if it wants to continue raining or not. What else should we talk about? I won't go into how many diamond paintings I have. I have way more than one of my containers can hold. I will get through them all eventually. Same with my cross stitch. My brother was nice enough to get me a nice container from Walmart, but it is completely full, so I need another one. So it will be, and I think this one is done because I really don't see any other H's. So I'll put that over here. So we will get into another color, which is P, which is 518, which is a really nice turquoisey blue. So let's get into this one. I have way more trays. If I feel like I don't have enough, believe me, I do. They're all behind me on my other table. The one thing that kind of stinks about these packages is, well, you can't reuse them. So I either have to make sure I use enough of the beads in the containers, or I have to put them in little Ziploc bags after I'm done. Okay, PPPs. But yeah, I will probably just trying to decide on how long to make this video. I don't want it to be overly long and bore you guys with my mindless chatter. Maybe after I'm done the peas, we will be done because that's a fair bit, and I will probably record this maybe every day for little more than a half hour or so. So yeah, let's just finish the I'm gonna call it DMC 518. And you can look up the DMCs online. You go to Google Images and it'll show you all the colors from, I think it starts at 150 and then it goes all the way up to, well, it doesn't really have 1,000, so it does skip numbers, but it'll go 1 to, I think, 999, and then you get into like the 3,000s. Unless I'm wrong, because I have a whole box of them and I really haven't seen them all because I just don't have enough containers for everything. I'm gonna hold it because it's sliding away from me and I'm sliding away from the table. And look, see, I missed an H. So thankfully I have the tray right nearby. I grab it and I just stick it in there. And this is how I diamond paint. I know some people will only do like a couple colors at a time and then they'll go right across the whole canvas. I can't do that. I like to start in a certain area and then just keep going. I'm just going to take a quick drink. But what do you guys think so far? Is it pretty? Is it not? Is it too much of like purples? Or do you like it? I kind of like it. I might hang it up somewhere. Oh, yes. Speaking of that, I am selling the stuff that I am finishing. Um, yeah, you can message me if you ever want to buy any of my finished products. And please don't worry, you do not have to go out and grab a frame yourself. I am going to frame it for you and then send it. And you don't have to worry about shipping. I will pay for it. Basically, what ends up happening is I will include that all in the price. So whether um, I'm shipping to the States where a lot of my friends live or somewhere else in the world, please don't worry. Or if you want to outright buy one of the things that you see that I unbox, you are more than welcome to do that. I am also going to do a giveaway, as I said in my introduction, once I hit 100 subscribers. But you need to let me know if you want it to be cross stitch, diamond painting. Oh, I'm just going to turn my monitor down because my son is now going to bed. Um, Sorry, as I was saying, if you want it to be cross stitch, diamond painting, or if you want it completed, if you want to do it, don't worry about anything. I will cover all of the costs for that. Unless your country asks you to pay for customs or clearance, and please let me know. Just message me um, on Discord, as I have a Discord service now. I don't really use Facebook much. You can even add me on Instagram and message me on Instagram. Anywhere really, just message me. Uh, the same email for my PayPal is my main email. You can always get a hold of me there. Yeah, you can message me about anything, how your day is, what you like, what you don't like about my channel. I am upgrading stuff as I go. There will be a better ending. Uh, I'm hoping to continue with well, no, I am going to continue with the beginning, where you see the crafty corner stuff. And yeah, we are almost done. Almost done. I don't really see many peas, but like I said, once I am done with the peas, I'm going to stop. So I'm going to say this now. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Like I've said many, many times before, I will record when I can. Everything is done same day. I know I send it out different times, but it's will always be um recorded the same day and put out the same day. I don't have any delays on anything. There may not be a video every day because every day is different, but I will have a video out at least once or twice a week. Um, in regards to the diamond painting, I am going to try to do this one every day. You don't have to watch it all the time. It's there if you want. And that is it. I hope you guys have, hold on, a lovely night. Please show off my videos to others. Like, subscribe, share, follow me, join my Discord. It is open. I will have the link posted in the description box. I do diamond painting, cross stitch. Eventually, I will get back into even my perler beads. Everything will be done on this table, I promise, because I like to spread out. And like I said, hope everybody has a good night, a good Monday if I don't see you tomorrow. Enjoy.